everyone. My name is Seena Khonsari, and I am the owner and head personal trainer at StrongFound Personal Training, LLC. This video should be the first in a series. This is my first online video ever, but hopefully this way I can get myself out there, a little bit more exposure, and you guys can see me face to face and understand a bit of who I am and where I come from. A little background on myself. I am 31 years old. I worked formerly in the construction industry as a health and safety officer for almost 6 years. Didn't know anything about health and safety within the construction industry. It was a new trade for me. I had recently finished my undergraduate degree in exercise science with a minor in nutrition. I knew I wanted to be a personal trainer, but I knew that the opportunities at the time were better for me to take the leaning towards construction rather than go to a typical commercial gym and start personal training as a career right off the bat. I've always known that I wanted to do personal training. One thing about myself is I'm very harsh and critical. I always expected the greatest as a personal trainer, meaning that I needed the ultimate physique, the ultimate qualification and background and experience to then become the personal trainer. But there's really nothing better in order to gain experience from something than doing it. About halfway through my career in construction, I decided that I wanted to return back to school. That's where I started my journey towards getting my Master of Science in Exercise and Health Sciences. I did achieve that last year in May 2015, and spent a little bit longer working in construction, doing the safety thing. By that time, I was much more confident and comfortable in my job and secure. But at the turn of this year, I decided, you know what, it's time to take the leap of faith and start my own personal training business. Throughout my education, getting my master's, I did serve an internship at a gym in Houston, the River Oaks area. Very good gym, Quality Life Fitness. There I gained some good necessary experience learning the business aspects of personal training, owning a gym, as well as getting my first hands-on experience in a gym as a personal trainer. I had personal trained previously, off and on throughout the years, helping friends and family. But this was the first official role I had, and I did that for a year and a half. So setting out, establishing StrongFound, what am I trying to do differently, or what makes me different than other personal trainers or other personal training gyms? Well, first of all, I hope that I can compete with the best in terms of qualification. In my mind, I feel confidently that I have put in the wrench time to learn about exercise science, to learn about the in the trenches experience as well. During my undergrad, when I just completed my undergrad degree, I competed in my first bodybuilding show ever. Bodybuilding is something I discovered years back. I never started competing once I discovered it, just followed it quietly throughout the years, and then finally one day, when I started getting more serious about exercise with myself, I said, you know what, I just want to do a show. And from there it clicked. I've stuck with bodybuilding ever since 2010. I've competed in 6 different shows and have placed, differently in each show. But it's something I love to do, and it's a good adjunct to personal training. So, qualification, a very important thing to me, and I feel that establishing my education and acquiring that master's helps put me up there in the playing field in terms of personal training. The best thing I learned from my master's degree is not the knowledge, but learning and humbling myself to know exactly what I don't know, which is a lot. You'll see a lot of information out there related to health and fitness. A lot of people give you absolutes, quick, easy tips. There's a lot of myths out there. But if you go back and look at the science, it humbles you to realize this isn't so, or we really don't know yet enough on the subject. So that's the best thing I got from my master's. On top of qualification, just the passion and the dedication. I love doing this, and I love working with people. In health and safety, the construction field, I spent quite a bit of time supervising, training employees, talking to them, giving safety speeches, safety talks. Towards the end, I did become a certified first aid CPR and AED instructor through the American Red Cross. And that's where I got my first experience truly standing in front of people and speaking, training them on something. And with that, it's made me a much stronger trainer. Along those lines as well, years ago, when I would read about personal trainers and how to set yourself apart, one of the things that I read so much about was public speaking. That's one of the other differentiators with StrongFound that I hope to accomplish. I hope to bring people in periodically, possibly quarterly, and provide them, a free at no cost presentation on nutrition, health, wellness, maybe even bodybuilding, just to, expand the knowledge base, get out there and reach the people and provide them information that they deserve, as long as they're willing to come in and take some time out of their day and hear it. And, I feel that that's something not done everywhere. Certainly done places, but not everywhere. And that's one of the ways that I wish to differentiate myself amongst the competition. And I do know it's steep. Lastly, how I separate myself here at StrongFound is quite simply by trying to get people results. And I feel confident in that ability. Both the combination of my education and own personal experience, I feel I know what it takes to excel and reach your health and fitness goals. And I want nothing more. I am an average person. Right now you're looking at me and you must think, his physique's average, and that's okay. I know I've taken it to the limits that I can, and I will continue to do. I'm doing the best with what I know and what I've been given. So I know a lot about taking someone who's average, maybe not that confident, not that experienced, and making them great, making them better, to their personal best. And I feel, I can definitely accomplish that. And so that's the final and last piece of the special feature of here at StrongFound Personal Training. In closing, guys, again, my name is Seena Khonsari. I'm the owner and head personal trainer at StrongFound Personal Training. Please take some time to check out my website, strongfoundtraining.com. There you can read a little bit more in depth. It kind of elaborates more on what I've already explained, my background, history. You can read about the features of this gym. It is a private personal training studio, so that's one-on-one personal training, nutrition, health, weight loss, and even contest preparation if you are the bodybuilding athlete. Any questions, please feel free to email me at strongfound5306@gmail.com. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll hope to see you soon.